getting ready to head to New York for about 72 hours, and this trip is a 2-for-1. I partnered with American Express and I'm going to see the Jay-Z concert. 3 nights of shows and I'm catching 2 of them. And I'm not missing a single moment. Now while I've packed, I figured why not bring y'all along? Because I've talked about this before. How I travel, how I pack, and how the length of the trip determines what my luggage situation looks like. For this trip, carry on only. 3 days, New York City, no check bags. That's how I move domestically, so come pack with me. Here's exactly how I do it, so let's get into it. All right, let's get into the bags. Now, before I get into what I'm taking, let me preface this. How long I'm going always determines what my luggage setup looks like. That's the rule. Now, no matter what, I'm always taking my Rimowa Cabin Plus. That's standard, that's a non-negotiable. That's my carry-on roller and it goes on every single trip. Now, the second piece is always a duffel, and which duffel I grab depends entirely on how long the duration of the trip is. So I have 3 duffels in my rotation. I've got my Keep All 60, which is the biggest. I've got my Goyard Bowling 50, which is slightly smaller. Then I have a smaller duffel bag just for like a day trip. For this trip, 72 hours, 3 days in New York. So I think I'm gonna go with the Goyard Bowling 50. I don't really need all the extra space that the Keep All 60 has for 3 days. The Goyard is the right size for this trip. And listen, a carry-on roller in a duffel is the perfect solution, in my opinion. I never once had an issue on a plane with anyone telling me my bag was too big or that I needed to check a bag. This combination works every single time. You have more than enough space and you're moving through the airport with ease. That's the foundation. Now let's talk about outfit planning, because this is where most people go wrong. And to be honest, I have too. I used to pack like 4 pairs of pants, 2 shorts, maybe 5 shoes. I'm talking about the whole closet. And when I get back home, I realize I didn't wear 50% of this, not even close. So here's how I think about it now. For a 72-hour trip, I'm taking 2 pairs of pants, maybe 3, a trouser, maybe some slacks, depending on the weather, maybe a pair of shorts, and then 5 shirts. And here's the thing, with 2 pairs of pants, a pair of shorts, and 5 shirts, you have so many outfit combinations, it's not even funny. You can rotate, you can mix and match, you can dress something up, dress something down. You don't have to wear the same thing twice. And you're not dragging a bag full of clothes that you'll never even wear. Now with shoes, same philosophy, 2 pairs max. 2, maybe 3 pairs max, depending on your situation. I'm wearing 1 pair on the plane. That's my everyday shoe. So it's important to make sure those outfits kind of work with that everyday shoe. And then I have 1 pair for dinners, for nights out, for moments that call for something a little bit more elevated. 2 pairs, maybe 3, that's all you need. And here's something I actually love about traveling lean. It leaves room for discovery. Maybe you get to Soho and you find something you want. Maybe you need a fit for dinner and you find something fresh. When your bag is not stuffed to capacity, you got room to bring something back home. That's the move. Stay lean, stay versatile. You don't need your whole closet. You just need the right pieces. And that's how I'm able to move through the airport swiftly. Never check a bag. You'll never catch me at baggage claim, at least domestically. And I always look the part whenever I land. All right, next up, packing cubes. You see, once you have your outfits planned out, the next step is keeping everything structured when it goes into the bag. And this is where packing cubes change everything for me. Here's the thing, and this is funny because you never know what's going to happen at the TSA line. They might pull you aside, ask you to open everything up. And I see people with clothing just everywhere. Clothes everywhere, thrown in, unorganized, a complete mess. That's not the move. With packing cubes, everything has its place. You open your bag, it's clean, it's neat, it's structured. In and out of TSA with no stress. And here's how I break it down. 1 packing cube is for the basics. Underwear, socks, beaters, tanks. Everything in that category goes in 1 cube. And another cube is for my tops and my bottom. Separated, organized, and easy to find. You're not digging through your bag looking for that one thing. You know exactly where it's at. And the other thing packing cubes do that nobody really talks about enough, they compress your clothing. You can fit more into less space just by using them, which means your bag stays lean and you still have everything you need. Keep it simple, keep it structured, and of course, I'll drop a link to the packing cubes down in the description below so you could check that out. They've been a game changer for me, and I promise once you start using them, you'll never go back. Now let's talk about toiletry bags. I actually did a dedicated video on this about a couple of months ago. I'll leave a link up here so you can tap that and watch that when you finish this video. But here's the thing I want to emphasize. You do not need to bring your whole bathroom drawer with you. That is the mistake people make. Again, I've done the same thing, but when you know better, you do better. In attempts to try to make your life better, here we are. What I've done is I built out a travel size version of everything. Deodorants, toothbrush, toothpaste, wipes, travel size Listerines, everything that I could possibly need in the smallest version possible. And for things like face wash, lotion, and soap, I use a small silicone tube in cases that I fill up myself. You can find these on Amazon, and let me tell you, they are a game changer for keeping things compact. And as always, there's links in the description below to all the products that I use. The whole point is condensing. For me, I'm going for 72 hours. I don't need the full size of anything. Travel size everything, silicone tubes for the rest. And your toiletry bag stays lean and it fits perfectly in your carry-on bag every single time. And the best part, because I always keep it stocked and ready to go, I never have to think about it before a trip. I just grab it and it's done. That's the goal. All right, so let's talk about the creator side of this. Y'all know I'm going to New York on a partnership, but also I'm gonna be filming content and shooting a vlog as well. So I have to be ready. But here's where I'm at now. I stay lean. I used to travel with my Sony a7 IV with my 24-70 lens, a mic, and all of that. And half the time on the trips, I didn't even use it. It became a burden, so now I just simplify everything. For photography, I'm taking my Fujifilm X-T50. I've had this thing for about a month now and I cannot put it down. Street style photography, fashion, architecture. This is my dedicated photography camera for this trip. And I already know the shots are gonna be fire. And plus, I'm taking my 23mm 2.8 lens with me. A pancake lens, very compact. And for the vlog, I'm taking my DJI Action 6. Small, compact, powerful, it shoots 4K and then some. Perfect for the YouTube footage. If I want to shoot Instagram reels, I can if I want to. Whatever I need, this little camera does it all. For audio, I'm taking my DJI Mic Mini 2, a small tripod, and that's the camera gear. Now for my flight, I'm taking my Sony 1000X, the collection headphones. They for sure are coming with me. And I cannot stress this enough. These are the best noise cancellation headphones that I've ever used, ever experienced really. I wore these from Tokyo to LA and didn't hear a sound. They're so comfortable too. When I say I didn't hear a sound, I didn't hear babies crying, I didn't hear the engines, none of that. They're perfect for a long flight. These headphones are non-negotiable for me. And more on the tech side, I'm taking my MacBook Air M4. It's fast, it's thin, it's light, perfect for editing on the go. It does everything that I need. I can't complain whatsoever. And with that, I'm taking my Samsung 2TB drive so I can edit straight off the drive. And of course, I'm taking my iPhone 17 Pro Max. And that's everything from the Fujifilm X-T50 to my Sony headphones, etc. 10 years of content creating, and I finally mastered how to get everything I need without taking everything I own. That's the goal. All right, last but not least, where does everything actually go? Because this is what ties the whole system together. Here's how I think about it. My duffel, the Goyard Bowling 50, is for two things: shoes and my tech gear. All of my tech gear lives in that duffel for one reason only. And the reason is simple. I need quick access to that stuff. If I'm at the airport and I want to pull out my camera and shoot, I can do that. If I'm on a plane, I need my headphones right away, I can get that. If I need my laptop, one zip, it's right there. Everything I need to reach for quickly is right in a duffel. Now the Remote Cabin Plus is for everything else. Packing cube with all the clothes, my toiletry bag, done. That goes in the overhead bin and I don't need to touch it until I land. The worst thing you can do is have to open up your suitcase in the middle of the airport just to grab something you need right away. Separating by access is the move. Duffel for the quick access, my Cabin Plus for everything else. That system has worked for me for years and I'm never going back. So that's how I pack for a 72-hour trip. A Remote Cabin Plus always and a duffel. Packing cubes, toiletry bag, and a lean creator setup. No checked bags, no stress, no overpacking. So thank you for packing with me. I got a vlog coming soon right after this. Can't wait for you guys to see it. But for now, it's your boy JB signing off. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.